Hi, today we're looking at the SVMUU AK100 dashcam. I'm not sure how to pronounce this brand name, if it's SVMUU or SVMUU, but anyway, I bought the dashcam off Amazon for about £25. Reviews are generally positive, but I couldn't find much detail about it online, and as usual for Amazon, SVMUU looks to be a Chinese brand with no website. Taking a closer look, it's a small lightweight cam, which seems to be put together pretty well. It's quite sturdy. On the one side you've got the menu navigation buttons, up, down and select. There's also the mini SD card slot, which can take up to a 32 gig card. The thing is, once the card is in, it's quite tough to get it out. You'll probably need long nails or a screwdriver or something. You won't need to sort out the card much though, so it's not a huge problem. As you can see, it's quite fiddly. On the other side, you've got more function buttons. These are pretty intuitive, so it doesn't take too long to figure out the buttons. Even if you're fumbling around in a dark car, the buttons are OK, mode, lock and power. Turning to the mounting, it's a pretty straightforward suction cup and ball socket system. Out of the box it's quite stiff, but it quickly loosens up a bit. The dashcam is easy to remove from the mount once you get used to it. Just don't forget to remove the film on the suction cup too. This is how the dashcam looks from the outside. I'd say it's pretty obvious what it is, but it's worth noting that whilst it's on, there aren't any lights showing from the front. And just a reminder that most dashcams don't come with any way to deal with the wiring. Hanging wires can be a bit of a distraction, so get some sticky clips like this to manage the wiring. Other YouTube videos can show you how to do the wiring. So here's some recorded footage from the cam. As you can see, it's got a good wide angle lens which pretty much shows the entire windscreen. It records in 1080p with a quality which isn't too bad for the price. You can adjust the quality if you want, but this footage is using the default 1080p settings. Although registration numbers can be seen, it's generally only when you get quite close to a vehicle. You can make out road signs marking some pedestrians, but the quality isn't fantastic. As we go out of the tunnel, it takes a moment for the cam to react to the difference in light, although that's quite common for most budget dash cams. The cam has an anti-vibration function, so footage is quite smooth. Moving on to night footage, the quality seems quite a bit worse. Maybe it's my heated windscreen, but street lighting and car light headlights seem to produce quite a lot of glare. This could potentially be fixed by fiddling around with the dashcam settings. Still, it's very hard to make out registrations and other smaller details due to the glare. In low light conditions, the footage isn't quite as bad. Still, any oncoming traffic causes the cam to struggle with the difference in light, but at least you can see more than when it's very dark. This is the box. There's not really a lot to see here. The cam is packed well and arrives with everything you need to get started, apart from those cable management clips. Interestingly, the cam can also be used as a webcam. Here's some footage. I'm not entirely sure who buys a dash cam for these purposes, but I suppose it's a feature that's worth knowing about. So overall, for the price, I suppose you get what you pay for. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's an excellent piece of kit either, but on the whole, if you're looking for an entry-level dash cam, you could do a lot worse. If you've got any questions or comments about this video, please leave below and I'll do my best to answer them. But thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.